Dear friends, right now you're looking at my XRP USDT screen, Binance. So this is a 15 minutes chart. So the minute it started off here, I started making this curve like this. I figured out like it's not gonna break this level. So this is a 15-minute chart, like I said. So I go into fractal details to see if it is gonna hold or not. So as you can see, it first made this trend line right here. It fell off the trend line, went back up, retested that. So which basically means like it moves this major downtrend line a little bit further away. That's all it is doing. It fell off that too. And right now, this zone here, it looks like distribution to me. So when that distribution happens, usually what happens, it'll fall off and retest this particular level right here. So let's go into the major time frame and see what we can figure out from that. So right now all we are doing is the possibilities. So when you go into possibilities, how many possibilities are there, like what is happening around? So once you figure that out, you'll be prepared for your next move. As you can see right now, this trend line that was originally there, this trend line was originally going through right here. It fell off the trend line and then it went back and retested the trend line from the bottom, because trend line is nothing, same like your support level, like trend line is same like that, it gives up after a while. So it went and it supported, it retested that from the bottom. Now it come back. Okay, so on this is a 4-hour chart. Now it's going back up to see if it can break this level. That's what I showed you in the 15-minute time frame. It couldn't break that. There is very strong resistance there. Now it's going to come back down to break this level. Yeah, so only thing that's going to happen here, it's going to break this level. The first option is for it to come and touch down on this particular level here, which basically is, sorry, I have a little cold, so the pollen allergies and stuff. So it's going to come down here at 73.58, so 0.7538. So it can touch down here and then it can continue on its uptrend. It is one of the possibilities. Possibility number 2 is it can break this uptrend line completely, come back down to this particular level here, which basically is 0.6490, and it can go back up and it can retest this trend line from the bottom and once again come back down, fall all the way down. Where is it going to fall down to? Is right here. So this is 0.3698. okay, so once it falls down on 0.3698, then it can go back up and retest once again 0.6497, and then it can once again come back down to retest this level and then fall back down all the way here to 2850. Because imagine what happens while it is doing all that, like it's going to move on the time axis too. So while it is moving on the time axis, it'll pretty much like go and land on this level where it meets this trend line right here. Because this trend line, when we go on the daily chart, and let me get that, this trend line was formed back when it started. If you see here, it connected right here first, went up, connected right here second, and then from there it started making this trend line that we are holding right now. This trend line was originally like so, like this. Yeah, so now that's what I was saying, like it broke that, it went and it retested it from the bottom, So now the trend line, although it breaks, okay, this is how it works. You never remove a trend line. All you gotta do is you gotta move it down like so. The anchor point is the same on the first one, but the second anchor point you just move it down. That's all you gotta do. Now when it comes back down, like when it retests here, okay, if this level holds is fine. If not, it's gonna come down right here, retest this from the bottom, fall back down here, and it's gonna try and go back up, retest this level again, and come back down, fall back once again on this, try and break this, and then come back and retest here. So by the time happens, like it'll be like almost on close to like 14th September kind of thing. So it'll come back down here, and then it'll go back up. You see this downtrend line, the wedge. So it'll go and retest that one on top, okay, and then it can land back right on this, or even here, come back here once again, and then exit the wedge and shoot up. That's basically is what I am thinking of. So when it goes back up, it can pretty much go back up to the trend line, whatever it made here, okay, pretty much to here. So it's pretty much like it's gonna go anywhere like like around $5 or so, anywhere like close to $5 and 5.0170 limit, or it could even like go a little bit higher. But this is an achievable target. So once it gets here, then it comes back down and does the same thing over and over. That's basically what I'm predicting. So these are the possibilities. You just when it comes to trading, you have to like figure out these possibilities, which is also called the metadata. So you figure out these possibilities, and then you're not panicking because you're already expecting what to do, and so this way, like you know what's kind of happening. So you will know like whenever it comes to these zones, like you have to be careful, and you'll be watching out for those particular zones precisely. So this is my prediction for XRP, and if you like my video, please subscribe. Thank you.